Well, Chicago's police superintendent and Mayor Lightfoot getting emotional, angry, and sending out apologies for a case that has garnered national attention now. A Chicago social worker handcuffed at gunpoint while she was naked after officers raided the wrong home.
Difficult video to encounter here. WGN's Mike Lowe now joins us live at City Hall tonight. Mike.
Ray and Lourdes, good evening to both of you. Mayor Lori Lightfoot was particularly upset, not only because this botched raid represented an attack on a woman's dignity, but also because it severely eroded public trust, both in the police and in city government.
It's been painful, and upsetting.
With her voice cracking, Mayor Lori Lightfoot acknowledged the lasting damage done to the public trust when police broke down social worker Anjanette Young's door nearly 2 years ago.
There's a lot of trust that's been breached, and I know that there's a lot of trust in me that's been breached, and that I have a responsibility to build back that trust.
Top officials continue to deal with the fallout of the botched and scandalous raid. Young had just returned home from a night shift at Rush University Medical Center and was getting undressed and ready for bed when a heavily armed tactical unit stormed in. She was completely naked. She was handcuffed while naked and only later given a blanket to cover her body. Shaken and stunned through tears and trembling emotion, she pleaded for an explanation. Police refused instead, telling her to relax. It was a stunning violation of personal privacy and a callous disregard for a woman's dignity, a situation Police Superintendent David Brown says should have been self-evident to each of the dozen male officers present during the raid.
If that was your mother, how would you want her to be treated?
That's right. That's right.
You don't train at an academy. We hire people who we think know right from wrong.
That's right.
And if they don't know right from wrong, they don't need to be police officers.
It remains to be seen if any officers will be disciplined. The Civilian Office of Police Accountability released a statement saying the investigation remains open nearly 2 years after the incident.
Everyone deserves a measure of respect. Everyone. And it's always the right time to do the right thing. And the final one is, we must be the first to admit our mistakes.
The thorny issue of the CPD's repeated wrong raids has also brought policy reform to the police department's warrant process. Now, information from a criminal informant must be corroborated by an independent, unpaid third person. There must be approval from 2 high-level supervisors. Body-worn cameras must be activated by every officer involved. At least 2 uniformed officers must be part of the team, and if children are present, officers must take, quote, due care to minimize the trauma. And if there is indeed a wrong address, that requires an investigation to be initiated.
We don't need to have happen what happened here, which is it languishes for some period of time and there's no accountability. If there are other wrongs that need to be righted, we are going to do just that. We're not going to string these cases out. We're not going to run up attorneys' fees. If we are in the wrong, we're going to own it and we're going to make sure that those wrongs are corrected.
And Mayor Lightfoot was said to be furious that her city lawyer initially denied Ms. Young's request to get that video, and then the Corporation Counsel sought to conceal it from the public. Mayor Lightfoot said that going forward, she would make it easier, much easier, for victims of crimes to get information about incidents involving them. Now, the mayor today also admitted that she first heard about this case through a series of emails sent from her staff back in November of 2019. She vowed to make those emails public within the coming days. And she said that she would like to have a face-to-face meeting with Anjanette Young so that they can clear the air. Reporting live tonight outside of City Hall, Mike Lowe, WGN News.
So much in that